Alright, chào tất cả các bạn ở trên YouTube. Thì hiện tại bây giờ đang là 11 giờ 10 10 sáng ngày 8 tháng 9, August 9, 11:10 a.m. And we are sitting outside of the Starbucks coffee, which is not too crowded. So I think it's good to sit here a couple minutes and share the experience when I have the first high appointment with Amazon as a Prime Now Whole Foods shell shopper. So what I'm gonna review is like a really fast appointment, and they because of this pandemic, so they really concentrate on um, how how safe for the people, for the employee and the employer. So everyone stays 6 feet, and everything is done by like absolutely perfect with this pandemic is going on, to protect the employee, to yeah. So for the application for the home food shell, so I just do it online. So today is Sunday, so on the night of Friday, so I did go online and apply for that, because I will enjoy a little bit of this coffee.
There you go. You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, so from that night, it's really easy steps. So you go online to Amazon website, search for the shop in San Francisco City, and apply for them. So it's a whole process, like all completely online. So they will go with a guide, walk through on how things will go, and you have to enter information about something like your name, your social security number, something like that, something that to have no identify you. And then there's a video to say about how the shop will be like, something like that. It's really easy. Also there's some demo, so like there's some package which are different label with different weight, and there is a cage like to separate them, which will the most highest, the more the weight will be lower. The minimum weights are around 3 to 5 kilogram or pound. I can't remember that, but 3 to 5 is the second one, and less than 3 is the above one. So it's kind of game, and if you read the rule really carefully, like the blue is not going to be next to the green bag, and not in the same column with the green bag, and the orange is always in the column 4, the silver is always on the column 1, and yeah, that's a basic thing about the demo. So I think the way they make the demo to show that the person, first thing is not colorblind, I think so. And the second one, they have the logical the way to think about how to organize the thing in the cage, something like that. Yeah, so after that I just got approved for and making an appointment for the next day for the first high appointment. So it's really fast. It's like automatically done in just like 30 minutes on that night of Friday. So it's kind of fast. And after that, so today is Sunday, and I have an appointment at Amazon warehouse, I think so. So I come there at 10 a.m. and it takes a delay about like 15 minutes until the first person coming, because for my appointment is really first in the morning. So I think they have to prepare everything carefully, and by the time we got in the building, like by the time we waiting outside, it's just 2 people, me and another woman. So by how they separate the signal on the street, like to stay 6 feet. Like the time you come into the building, and they also announce that, hey, you guys, you have to stay 6 feet. Like they really serious about how to protect the employee, although you are not an employee yet, because they really concentrate to how to protect the employee. So okay, so I come to the like application room, something like that, interview room, to actually get on the ID. You need like the green card or the state ID or the passport. That is the first ID. The secondary ID is can be the student ID, which is good because I have a problem with my green card and my name on the social card right now. So actually, I don't have my green card with me right now. So I take the student ID to replace for that green card. Yeah, and also the social security number card. So that is just two forms that you need to do the application for Amazon Prime. And so after that, they will talk about like how the next process is, like the background check. Excuse me. So the next step is going to be like a drug test. So it means saying that this is the very new process that they included in how they are hiring the new employee. Like this is the very first time they do the drug test in the appointment. So after that, I do the drug test. It's really simple. It's have I don't know how to say that the thing, the that is to put into your mouth and hold on like 3 to 5 minutes until it turns to the different color, like blue color. And then they have the thing. I really don't know what the word to say. Like I will add the word when I draw out in the clip later. And after that, wait 3 to 5 minutes until that the thing in your mouth turns blue, and then you put it on the vowel. The vowel, yeah, the vowel, right? Yeah. And you do the paper tap, like say sign on that you have done the drug test, give them the phone number, your date of birth, something like that. Yeah, and then throw on the trash in the car, in the trash can, and leave the paper with the vowel into the bag and leave it there. So that's done with the drug test. The next step, and also the final step, is to go to the camera room and check the picture. So for this one, although it's important to protect you from the COVID, but it still requires you to remove all the things like the bag, which I carry on, the glass, and the mask. And so remove all in order to take a picture for your badge. Yeah, so after that you can go ahead and equip your mask on right away. And that's all for the process, and they will announce everything later on mail. So especially you have to really focus on check the mail, because the whole new process and really different is that there is no person going to asking you anything. All is done on via web. Yeah, so which is good for you, but which is good for your healthy, because you don't contact with anybody in this situation right now. But the bad thing is, if you miss something, and they will really not going to let you work until you done the thing they said you to go. So like so what I'm waiting for, like for the next 2 weeks, 10 business day. So I have to wait for the road test. I have to wait for background check, and if everything is good, so before the very first date I'm going to work at Amazon, they will send me an email that will go through that include the video, like 2 or 3 videos, and we take around like 2 or 3 hours to watch it. And special thing that actually you watch for that, but you actually got paid for that. So yeah, and some paperwork will send to you to how like to set up the direct deposit or something like that. Yeah, so everything is quite easy and very fast, and that is all. I think so far so good. The whole new process will really take me really interesting. It's really interesting, like very fast, very like automatically. Like if you imagine that before that you got hired, you have to set an appointment with the manager, and they will ask you several things like how is your work experiment, how is the how how did you work before, and can you describe about a little bit about you, something like that. But they skip all of that and they just go through the whole way to the process. So I think it's really easy to get job as an Amazon shopper, and the pay really high too. It's announced like publicly, like 17.25 bucks per hour. So for a part-time, because I have another full-time job, so for part-time when you work for 15 to 24 hours per week, is get pretty good deals. Like you can work on your day off or work after work. Yeah, see, so far that is all I have right now. I haven't experienced with how we schedule the schedule the shift yet, and we will see in the future what things go on, and we will share with you guys in the future. All right, see ya, and later on I will go to another place to check the cake. I order it. I don't know what that is. Some kind of Vietnamese cake, but when I translate in English, it's like custard cake with salted eggs and jambon. Yeah, something like that. It's really long name, I know, but it really tastes really good. And I will include the video when I check the cake in the end of this clip. So, alright, that's all I have for now, and hope you guys enjoy it. Leave any comment down below if you have any question to asking about how to apply for the Prime Now wholesale Amazon shopper job, and I will try my best to reply to all of you guys too. Yeah, all right, hope you guys stay safe and stay quarantined, stay safe, and get healthy, I guess. All right, see you next on the next video.